Hello, how do you do for grade 10 students, all the people in this group as well. And please welcome and great to our class again. We are going to continue our lesson. You need to lie around the grid lake. Okay, you can open your book on page 82 and 83 again. Okay, you have learned the last hour already about the vocabulary and the picture and the conversation between Kumseng and Ratana. You had read and translated as well. So now we are going to okay, the question, okay, but the question you answered already as well. Okay, from question number 1 to question number 5. Okay. Where was Ratana last Saturday? Okay. She was on the Tonle. Why did she think it was perfect there? Okay. He thought that it is perfect because the sun shine reflected in the lake, and near the edge she saw a lot of people from the villages. 3. Why were the village people working hard? The people working hard because it's the end of the wet season and the start of the dry season, and the whole area was is covering from floods. 4. Why do farmers and fishermen live around that area? The people and fishermen live around around the Great Lake because it is the fishing and farming area. Why did Ratana get permission to sit on the roof of the boat? She get permission to sit on the roof of the boat because it was hot inside the boat and comfortable on the roof, and she could see all around. Okay, you had answered already, and okay, and I think you copy that into your notebook all together. And now let's go to part B. They talk about look at the clue. Okay, look at the clue here. Write statement with your notebook to use to fill in the gap. Okay, 1. Ratana by boat to Siem Reap this time last week. Say, okay, so what did you say? Please recover, sit, travel, or work. Which one you use? Yes. Okay. Okay. This Ratana by boat to Siem Reap this time last week. So what is the answer? Okay, the answer okay, was traveling. Yeah, was traveling by boat to Siem Reap. Okay, look at answer. He was traveling to Siem Reap this time last week. Ratana បានកំពុង this is the past continuous we practice about past continuous. Okay. Was traveling គេមានរតនាបានកំពុងធ្វើដំណើរតាមទូកទៅខេត្តសៀមរាបនៅពេលស្មើនឹងកាលពីអាទិត្យមុន 2. She inside the boat because it was too hot. Okay, she what? Okay, we can use negative, yeah. Okay, you can see it because mean she not she didn't sit in the boat inside the boat because it's hot. But we use past continuous was Sunday. She wasn't sitting inside the boat because it was too hot. នាងមិនគាត់មិនកំពុងអង្គុយនៅក្នុងទូកទេពីព្រោះថានៅក្នុងទូកវាក្តៅទេ 3. She's on the roof where she had a good view. Okay. So which one is? Okay, all park on you here. Park on you can practice Park Hwan-Yu. Okay, I can let me write after that. We see she dot on the roof. She was sitting again. She was sitting on the roof where she had a good view. She was sitting. 4. The village people had near the edge of the lake. Which one is? The village people were working near the edge of the lake. អញ្ចឹងប្រជាជនទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងបានកំពុងតែខិតខំធ្វើការងារ fish and farm ទេ fish and farm hard near the edge of the lake អញ្ចឹងគឺកសិករកំពុងតែរកត្រីធ្វើស្រែចម្ការនៅខិតខំធ្វើរកត្រីធ្វើស្រែចម្ការនៅក្បែរមាត់បឹងអូខេ 4 5 the around the big lake from the wet season they recover was recovering as continue was recovering from wet season ចឹង sorry ចឹងតំបន់ដែលនៅជុំវិញមាត់បឹងនោះគឺលិចទៅដោយទឹកជំនន់ពីនេរវស្សា The last one a lot of fishermen were fishing in only one they were fishing in the ទន្លេសាបអញ្ចឹងប្រជានេសាទបានកំពុងតែរកត្រីនៅក្នុងបឹងទន្លេសាប Okay, let's go to the last part C. Okay, look at the table. Choose it to ask and answer the question. Look at the table here. Okay, this is the table. Okay, you can use you can use it Park Hwan-Yu. Park Hwan-Yu. Sorry, I can turn back to here to write for you about the Park Hwan-Yu. You practice Park Hwan-Yu. And Park Hwan-Yu as well, they are in the section here. In section C, we practice Park Hwan-Yu as well. So you can before you can combine the first column, second column, third column, and the fourth column together. Example, Chamrong is over. Okay, with Park Hwan-Yu, Chamrong was farming in Samrao this afternoon. Chamrong was farming in Samrao this afternoon. Buray was working in Champa Market today. Danny was helping mother in Champa Market today. Ratana was repairing TV from Phnom yesterday. Ratana was visiting in Samrao last month. Mora was taking exams at school. At school this morning. Okay, so but we can make the question. Okay, who example? Look at the example here. Example, the student one. What was Mr. Chamrong doing this afternoon? Yeah. What was Mr. Chamrong doing this afternoon? So yeah. Okay, what was Mr. Chamrong doing this afternoon? Where was when you ask the second question, where was he farming? Okay, where was he farming? And when you want to ask the third, the fourth can say when was Chamrong farming? Okay, for this table you can ask one who is he? You can say who is he? Chamrong. What was he doing? Okay. He was farming. Where was Chamrong farming? Chamrong was farming in Samrao. When was Chamrong farming? Wrong farming in was farming in was farming this afternoon. Yeah, in the afternoon or this afternoon. Okay, like example, Borai. Who is he? Borai. What was Borai doing? Okay, Borai was working. Where was Borai working? Where was Borai working? Borai was working in Champa market. When was Borai working? Okay, when? Ask about the time. Where? Ask about the place. Yeah. Where was Borai working? Okay, he working. He was working today. Here again. What was Mr. Jumrong doing this afternoon? He was farming. Okay, he was farming. Where was he farming? He was farming in Samrao. And what was Mr. Borai doing? Mr. Borai was working. He was working. Where was Borai working? Borai working in. Where was Borai's work? Where was Borai working? Borai was working in Champa market. What was Danny working? What was Danny working? She was helping her mother. She was helping her mother. Where was she helping her mother? By working her mother. You can write her mother here. Okay, I can write, but you can see all. Okay, where was she helping her mother? In Champa market. In Champa market. What was Ratana? What was Ratana repairing? Ratana was repairing. Yesterday, she was. He was repairing TV. Where was he repairing it? In Phnom Penh. What was Ratana doing last month? She was visiting her parent, his parent. She was visiting her parent. Where was she visiting them? Okay. In some round. Easy. Where was Mora doing it? Mora is taking exam. Was taking exam. Where was she taking exam? She was taking exam at school. Okay. You can ask with your partner about this again. Who is he? Trong Rong. What was he doing this afternoon? Okay. He was farming this afternoon. Where was he farming this afternoon? In Samrao. Easy for you. And now look at the whole answer together. Look. 1. Mr. Jamrong was farming in Samrao this afternoon. Mr. Borai was working in Champa market today. Danny was helping her mother in Champa market today. Dana was repairing a TV in Phnom Penh yesterday. Dana was visiting her parent in Samrao last month. The last one, Bora was taking her exam at her school this morning. Thank you very much for watching and learning this video lesson. Thank you, goodbye, and good luck.